Leo, let's see what's coming up for you guys in the in the month of October. Hold on. Let me shuffle again because that was a terrible shuffle. In the month of October, let's see what's coming up for Leo. In the month of October. Sorry that your readings are coming out a little late. But while the cards come out, let's go ahead and update you. Oh, sorry, it fell on the floor. Okay. Gonna update you guys on the changes I've been making on the platform. So here on YouTube, I'm gonna be uploading the monthly readings and mid-month readings with clarifiers. So it's a pretty big reading. And then I'm also gonna be doing new and full moon readings, as well as I'm like trying to think. Yeah, on here, that's what I'll be doing. On Facebook, I'm gonna be going live and doing readings based off of the seasons, like where the sun is at. So right now the sun is in Libra, so the readings will be concerning partnership, whether business or romance. And then on TikTok, I'm going to be doing love readings only, as well as love messages from all 12 signs, like what they want to say to you. And last but not least, on Instagram, I will be doing prosperity readings. So if you guys follow me on these platforms, I would greatly appreciate it. It shows your support. The links will be in the description box below. And okay. And while you're following me on these platforms, if you guys could react to the videos, drop an emoji even, that shows me your support and encourage the use of my time and energy giving you these readings, okay? All right, so Leo, you got some exciting things going on here. Okay, so this is going to be a little well, with the Tower here, I feel like you're in for a little bit of a surprise, but I don't feel like it's pleasant because we've got the Four of Cups here. So you may hear news, or you may be told by an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Scorpio energy as well. You may be told by somebody, maybe in the past. I feel like this person may have rejected you, or they kind of didn't take any action, right? Four of Cups is like not really taking any action. But now we do have Five Cups, so I think that they regret that. And there's two aces here. They want to make some sort of offer now. But let's see where you're at. So we've got the Temperance card as the overall energy. I mean, not as the overall, as the first card here. I do feel like you're more in the energy of you want answers. That's what I feel like. You're going to be asking questions. You're going to be wanting answers on what's going on here. Because with the Devil, I feel like there's some things from the past you can't let go of, or maybe they're the ones asking, they can't let go of some things. But with Judgment, I do see some sort of, well, hold on. I was going to say some sort of resurfacing, but then we get the Eight of Cups. Okay, so let me put it this way. For some of you, I feel like, honestly, I feel like a big part, 75% of you are going to choose to walk away because you feel like everything that you're giving to this person, they're showing up in Page of Pentacles. So see here, I misunderstood. Maybe you're the King of Pentacles. You were ready to commit. You were ready to give everything. And this person's showing up in Page energy. For the other 25%, I feel like this person walked away. They're coming back. They're putting in the work to try and reconcile. And I think it's going to start off slowly. You're going to start off with, well, let's talk. Let's invest energy, little by little. Now, with the Ten of Pentacles, I do feel that this is somebody you see yourself having a family with. But I'm not a fan of this. So it can be interpreted two different ways, okay? So for the 75% of you that are walking away, you see this person as a liar. You see them like somebody who's very sneaky. They're always withholding information from you. They keep you in the dark. They say half truths, and you're not a fan. You're just like, you're done. And it may have taken you some time to come to this conclusion, but you don't want this. So the 75% that are walking away, I think it may even shock you and them that you are walking away, because I think for a long time you were willing to take this person's shit. For the other 25% of you, I feel like, it starts off slowly. We're trying to bring this back to life. But there is like a very strategic approach. It's like, okay, I'm not going to make any quick moves. I'm trying to kind of gauge where this person is at, what they want. And then eventually there's a moving forward, but it's still very gentle. It's very, it feels like it's just a gentle moving forward. It's not rushed, but you are shocked when this person comes back. So let's clarify. Let's see what's happening with the Tower here. Clarify the Tower for Leo. Get the Star card. Karma or judgment again. Oof, damn. Okay. 3 major arcanas to clarify another major arcana. That's a lot of powerful energy. So honestly, I feel like this applies across the board. 100%, all Leos. With the 8 of Swords, you're in this place where you don't know what to do. Because a piece of you feels a lot of hope with this Star card. You want to heal the situation. You want to move forward. But with these 2 cards, because this is this card, right? It's the same card. See, they're both number 20. It's just a different type of art, different name for it, karma. I think there's a piece of you that is hesitant because you're like, what if this is a karmic connection and I'm just initiating a cycle that is toxic, that isn't, I'm not going to grow. I'm just going to stay stuck on this. So you are really torn. Even though you're shocked, you're surprised. I think it's a pleasant surprise, but you're still like, I don't know. The only way I think you would move forward, and this is across the board, this may be why 75% of you don't move forward. The only way you would move forward is complete transparency. That's why she's shown naked, right? There's no hiding anything. There's no secrets. There's no lies. It's just open communication. And the same amount of effort. So maybe before you felt like you put in a lot more effort. So with the Justice card, you're saying the only way I would agree to this or we could move forward is if you put in the same amount of effort. Now, I want to mention something I just noticed. The swords are lessening. We start with 8 swords, then we get 7 swords, then we get 6 swords. So I feel like probably at the beginning of the month, this is very much present in your mind. Like you may feel really mentally trapped over this. And then as the month progresses, you start getting more strategic, like you create a plan, whether to leave or to move forward. Either way, it doesn't matter. You're creating a plan. And last but not least, you're taking action or you feel like things are progressing. So let's clarify the Temperance. Clarify Temperance, Leo. Clarify Temperance. Oof. See, we go from the 6 to the 5 though. That's not a great transition there. It should be the opposite, from the 5 to the 6. Now, Temperance is about harmony, right? Harmony between elements that are usually incompatible. So I feel like when this person does show up, for some of you, again, for that 75% that is deciding to walk away, I think this person is showing up in the energy of, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not sure why you're treating me this way. Let's reconcile. Yeah. Like they're still withholding a lot. And so I think even if you ask questions, they're not opening up. So that's the 75% that's like, fuck this. The other 25%, they're coming back with the energy of, we're going to fix this no matter what. But they're willing to put in the work, right? So for that 25%, I feel like there's a lot of, you may have awoken something in this person spiritually. So maybe they had gifts that they were unaware of. Maybe their intuition heightens or sharpens when it's around you. But they definitely see you as a partner, as somebody that they want to invest in, somebody that they want to put in time, energy, effort, somebody that they want to reconcile with. So again, it just really depends which percentage you're in. Let's clarify the Devil card, because that's a little bit of toxicity. Ooh. Okay, there we go. 7 of Swords, already with the shady shit, I swear. Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Devil. And the Queen of Wands. So there you show up, Leo, in a very fiery energy. You know what's interesting is that I think there just may be some misunderstandings here. I do think this person withheld things from you because we have the 7 of Swords twice, right? So there's definitely some strategy around the way that they're sharing information, because it's swords, it's communication. So with the Magician here, I think that you finally get to the place where you realize you know how to get them to speak. You have, why? Because you're their desire. They can't have you unless they speak. So 75% of you are going to realize that this person does want you, is obsessed with you, probably sexually, but they may still not be willing to open up because the Knight of Pentacles is here. They're still very protective of themselves. For the other 25% of you, part of what was hidden was the fact that they were completely focused on you. That's what you didn't know. So it just really depends, again, which percentage you are. And the 25% that, you know, you're everything that they want to have and approach, they're doing everything they can to make sure a relationship blossoms from this. Let's look at the Judgment card. Clarify Judgment for Leo. 10 of Pentacles again. Clarify Judgment for Leo. So now you're passing judgment. So they come in with their little spiel, right, which does surprise you. And depending on what, you know, whether you're part of the 75% or 25%, now you're making a decision. You're figuring out which direction you want this to go. So, like I said, 75% of you, because this is what you want, because what you want is stable, strong commitment. You want somebody who's all in. You don't want somebody who makes you doubt, who makes you second guess, who triggers you, who brings out all these insecurities. You don't want that. So for 75% of you, your plan is to just walk away and be like, thank you for that, but I feel called to go in a different direction. 25% of you are going to allow this to be reborn, because you can tell that this person is coming in King of Pentacles energy. They are all in this time. They want to build a stable, strong home. And this time they're not afraid. The Moon card means a lot of things that they used to have hidden or that they weren't clear about. You realize that what they weren't clear about was just how committed they were to you. So again, that's for a very small percentage though, 25. Let's look at this 8 of Cups. Clarify 8 of Cups. Clarify 8 of Cups. Okay, so again, two different storylines, right? So the 75% that decides that this isn't what they want, you may be dealing with somebody who is already committed. They're committed elsewhere, and they're telling you the truth now, right? Because the Moon is like they're revealing what was hidden. But you're walking away because you're like, I don't want to be your side piece. I don't want to be the mistress, especially when your partner, this is not an open relationship. This is a secret, right? For the other 25% of you, this person may be committed. But for that small percentage, I think that there is an agreement of some sort between them and their partner, and you're aware of it. Like, everybody's on the same page. So it's not cheating, because cheating means deception. Cheating means dishonesty. Cheating means the other person doesn't know what's happening. So there's maybe an apology. There is having to juggle two different types of energies. But there is a lot of passion here, and I think that for that 25%, there is a reconciliation. There is a moving forward of this energy. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles. Clarify Page of Pentacles. Okay, so again, seeing two different storylines. So for the 75% who decide that they don't want this, right? They're putting an end to it because the investment isn't strong enough. This person is not really, like, they say they want to invest, but they're not coming in with a strong investment. So you're deciding to put an end to it. Because you're moving towards your own happiness. This is you thinking like, no, I want somebody who shows up full of love for me, who's very certain of me. They're not investing page energy, they're investing king energy. And you may have realized with the shadow side here, which is the devil, which already showed up twice. You may have realized this was a toxic connection. It wasn't bringing you any happiness. On the contrary, it had you always in anguish and worry. And so you're going to, 7 of Cups with the King of Cups is the 8. You're going to walk away and keep your options open. You might start dating. You might start talking to other people. But you're definitely putting an end to it. You're moving towards stability. For the other 25% of you, because there is some sort of arrangement going on here, it starts off slow because it's like, well, we don't know how this is going to work. But you realize this person really does care for you. But again, this is not a deceptive energy. But there is almost like an obsessive energy between you two. In this instance, there's there's a lot of fantasizing. There's a lot of, there's something about this connection makes you so happy. You get really idealistic around this person and you're trying to curb that. But the relationship is transforming. Where before it might have been, there was a lot of tension. Now it's moving towards the next level because, this person's willing to invest time and energy. Let's look at this 10 of Pentacles. Got the 4 of Swords. Nine of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Emperor with the 7 of Pentacles. So let's continue the 2 storylines, all right? So like I said, for those of you who are walking away, it's coming from this place of what you're investing is not giving you the returns you want. In fact, there's a healing. You're going through healing because remember when we start off with 8 swords and then there was 9 swords and then there's 6 swords, 7 swords, 6 swords, and then the 5 swords. Like it's having less and less effect over your mental health. Where before it would drive you insane and you were sitting there overthinking and you were worried. I feel like there's a new offer coming in from an Emperor, from somebody who might be an entrepreneur, somebody who's very sure of you, very sure of what they want, and they want stability. That's who you're going to invest in. For the other 25% of you, I feel like this offer that's coming in from this Emperor, for a while it does kind of stress you out because I don't think you've ever been in a connection like this where this person is committed and there's some sort of arrangement. It does stress you out a little bit, but ultimately you realize that this person is being very above board. They're being very direct. There's nothing hidden here, not from you, not from their partner. And so I think you'll start investing slowly, but it is a real offer. Let's look at the 7 of Swords. Again, pay attention to what I'm talking about, right? I'm not saying that this person is hiding you. If this person is hiding you, then they're the other story, and it's only up to you if you're going to stay or not. But if they're not hiding you, then you know which storyline you are. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. Oof, the Lovers. Okay. So for the first storyline, for the 75% Leos, I feel like you might not even tell this person that you're moving forward, but you're definitely moving forward. You're leaving them behind, but you might ghost them. They might not ever know what happened. You don't feel like they deserve an explanation. You're moving forward because you're finding your match. The Emperor shows up with a genuine love offer, and you feel like this is the person I've been waiting for. In fact, I think this person has been watching you for some time. They see you as their partner. Remember I said you want a King of Cups. They're showing up as King of Cups, and you're showing up as a match. You were a match with this other person, but I think you were a match with them when it came to passion. And with this person, I think you're a match to them when it comes to love. Not that passion won't be there, but they're starting off with the right thing, with love first, passion later. So with the World, this is a growth in commitment. It's a growth in stability as well. You're just not going to let this person know what you're doing. For the other 25% of Leos, I feel like, remember I said that this person is committed, right? They're showing up with two different energies here. We have the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. So this person may be in a commitment with either the Queen of Cups or Queen of Wands. Only you know which one you are. This one is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This one is fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be, could just be the traits, right? I feel like for some reason, there's a choice here. So I feel like initially the Queen of Cups might have been okay with this arrangement. You know, she was aware of it. She was okay with it. And then all of a sudden she's not. Like maybe this is somebody who's new to open relationships or something like that. And they tried it out and they're like, you know what? This isn't, no, I'm not okay with it. I don't want this. And there might be some, I don't want to say that there's sabotage, but there's definitely some not above board behavior going on here. And I think that the Emperor is put in the place where he has to make a choice. But I don't think because the Hangman is here, I don't think he's making a choice until he collects enough information. So whatever choice this Emperor is going to make, I feel like the Queen of Cups is the one asking for this choice. Like you have to choose, decide between Queen of Wands and I. They're not going to make the decision quickly. In fact, that could be the Nine of Swords here as well. They're stressing over it because they thought everything was fine, everything was good, but all of a sudden it's not. And so now it's a big responsibility of having to decide which person they want to stay with. Let's clarify the Hangman. King of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Death card. Okay, so for the first 75% Leos, the ones that were walking away from the King of Wands and came upon a King of Cups, an Emperor in partnership. I feel like the King of Wands, when they find out, because I think that they were waiting. They were in this energy of like, I'm sure Leo's going to come back to me any day now. And because you never did, this person shows up, realizes the choice you've made, but they show up almost in an energy of arrogance, which is what pisses you off. You don't want this connection anymore. And you let them know it's over. It's done. There's two energies here of, you know, there was consideration, there was a hesitancy, and then there was a final, it's done. You took a decision. So with the second storyline, the 25% that are going to be in an open relationship, and then all of a sudden there's a choice I feel like this emperor is kind of torn. I mean, he doesn't know what choice to make because he matches with both people for different reasons, right? But then he steps into King of Swords energy, so he may detach. He may be in the energy of I don't want to make a choice. I don't have to make a choice. There was an agreement. Death is something that's unavoidable. So it's almost like this, he's making the decision off of what's unavoidable. I don't really know what that would entail, but almost standing his ground and saying like, this is what I want. I want both of you. And feeling like I don't know why I can't, because both of you are connected to me in different ways. Let's look at the Six of Swords. Got the Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands with the Magician. So for the 75% Leos, the first group, you are definitely manifesting a new beginning for yourself. You are moving forward away from this King of Wands that you used to deal with. You're blocking him maybe, either on social media or just energetically, but you're opening up to new friends. I think that you may even think of serious commitment. This is marriage, right? This is not just some little commitment. But I don't see a proposal per se, because it's the Ace of Wands, not the Ace of Pentacles. If it was the Ace of Pentacles, I'd be like, there's a ring, bitch. But there's, I feel like there's a conversation. Whoever this King of Cups is, they know what they want. They're very sure. Your life is definitely changing. So they may speak of commitment in very serious terms. And I feel like you're thinking about it. You're like, let's talk about it. We can discuss it. For the other 25%, I feel like the decision this Emperor takes, this King of Swords, is that they're just going to move forward. They want to resolve this. See, there's three people, right? This is like, why can't all three of us they're going to defend this. They're going to give it one more chance of like, let's try it one more time. I don't see them walking away from their marriage. But they want to, no, I'm in the middle of a reading. You know better. Sorry. Sultan is over here thinking he's going to interrupt me. Anywho, which he did. I don't see this person walking away from their marriage because, they value it, but they're just like, let's try one more time to resolve this trio or this, because I don't think all three people are connected. I think both queens are connected to him. So he's trying to resolve that. So that's what I've got for you, Leo. This is interesting. There's two very diverging paths here, and only you know which one you're a part of, okay? So I hope to see you on the other platforms. Links are in the description box below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.